What's up, YouTube? What's up? Okay. We here is nine already in the chat. Say hello, because you know we ain't sleep together last night, honey. And because we ain't sleep together last night, you must say hello when you enter the chat, honey. Hello, hello, hello to all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I pray that you guys are trying to enjoy your Friday or planning to enjoy your Friday. Life is too short to not remember to celebrate your days, you know. Hi, Yvette. I know I said your name wrong again because you broke it down for me yesterday and I still butchered it today. But hi, how are you? Yeah, so we here, we activated. We got so much stuff to talk about. Gina in the building. Hello. Clark in the building. How you doing, baby? How you doing? Tanisha in the building. Hi, honey. How are you? How are you? Y'all get the picture now, honey. Y'all realize we ain't sleep together last night. Hey, Candy Rose. How are you, sweetheart? We at that 1,000. Ching, ching. Okay. Woo, 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 woo. Listen, we here, okay? I thank you all for your support. My checkmate's been making sure it's been happening, and I am so grateful. And it doesn't stop from here. Ideally, it is important that we remember that we will be attacked from all angles the bigger I get. I pray that I remain humbled and consistent with the way I respond to just politely let them know you hit the main road and you got to go back to the back road, okay? So I pray that's where I continue to stand and remember to be human, but not don't be careless with anything that I handle in the way I respond. So I try to keep that in mind. It's not always easy. I understand that it's not always the first thing you think about is to remain pure. However, that is my idea, to respond with a pure response. If you don't like what you're hearing, that's okay. Nobody asked you to hit the enter button. If you don't like what you see, that's okay. You're more than welcome to exit left. I don't want you to stay here if you don't want to, okay? But we want to, we want you here, but if you don't want to be here, we don't want to make you stay here, all right? Tell your mama that you need a car ride, you need an Uber, you need something to get you the hell up out of here, okay? So tell your mom to send the nearest Uber, the nearest Uber or the Lyft, okay? We don't want to keep you here if you don't want to be here. But welcome to all. Hi, Miss Monique. How are you, dear? Hi, live, love, and laugh. How are you, dear? Listen, it's so nice to see y'all here and realizing the assignment that I didn't sleep with y'all last night, honey. I didn't sleep with y'all. Okay. What's up with Miss Ariane, y'all? Come on through, come on through, come on through, honey. She a straight sucker out here. Mitchell, how are you, honey? How are you? Listen, I have to be honest with y'all. I feel bad. I know y'all gonna chew me out like Shark. Come on, don't give up on me. Don't give up on me. But let me explain. Let me explain. Let me explain why I feel bad. I don't just feel bad just because. I feel bad. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Because y'all know I always got to see the positive in everything, right? Hey, Trina. Hi, Chosen. How are you? I'm gonna let a couple more people come in and then we're gonna get to the content. But I feel bad as a mother of three girls, right? I'm always telling my daughter, I don't know if anybody heard me yesterday on the live when I asked my daughter, I said, "Where are you going?" And she said, I said, "Are you wearing that?" I don't know if you guys heard me, but I mentioned it. And she looked at me like, no. But I was making sure that she didn't wear that shirt to work because it wasn't appropriate for work, right? That's an outside shirt. So when I think about the responsibility of a mother, right, I think about it's our idea of a parent is to correct your child in their wrongdoing, right? And when they become young adults, you pray that something that you have taught them has stuck to them, right? And you're able to continue to be a mother and they will take those same tools and become young adults, right? Do they always listen? Absolutely not. Do they always take what you're saying with them to the bank and cash it? Nope. It might bounce a couple times. However, they're going to eventually get it, right? Um, Kathy, hi, how are you, honey? That chick has some serious self-esteem and mental health issues. She needs intense therapy. She needs intense therapy as ASAP. Veronica, how are you, honey? How are you? Um, I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm just chopping it down with you guys real quick, before I take my daughter to work. And then I'm gonna take y'all with me, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk. I'm gonna be here for a while, stay with me, stay with me. But I feel bad for her, right? Because when my daughter, got a day off, I'm automatically looking like, okay, what's up, sis? You know what I mean? You had a day off, you're a little off, it's something going on that I need to know about. Gloria, how are you, honey? Um, so I'm always thinking that, right? So when I saw her put this post on the shade room, I'm thinking about what was going through her head, right? Because instantly, as a woman, we never want to be embarrassed, right? But how willingly she was to embarrass herself. And I know for a second that she didn't dare think that that was embarrassing him or exposing him. And anybody that thought differently, that was stupid as hell, okay? There was nothing exposing him. You only expose yourself that you was weak, that you are vulnerable. You don't have no self-respect. It's okay to come pick you up off the shelf and dust you off and do what he want to do to you. All types of stuff, honey. You ain't just say we had sex. You said he ate you from the back. You said he did X, Y, and Z. You said a whole lot of filthy mess, right? So not only did you come and wait for him to come, you waited for him to come. Then you got dirty, nasty sex, right? So he didn't even make love to you and say, "Welcome, baby," or "How are you, baby?" Or "I just want to, do some things to you." He only did it to you like a nasty thought that you would be, right? So that's why I feel bad for her. He treated her like what she has put out and what she's always been, the side chick, right? So at first it was fun and games, and now it's not so fun anymore, right? Um, okay, we read that one. ASAP. I think Ms. Marlene kicked Hotel out after his last tricks. I'm sure she had enough of all of this. I'm sure Gloria, it got to be straining on her. Although I don't think that she would kick him out, but you know what? It could be his time because everybody wells run dry eventually, right? That could be the only reason why he would have packed this stuff and went to the chateau, whatever the hell she called it. Honey, that would have been the only reason. My daughter is 30 and I still tell her certain things. She can take it or leave it. I'm still a parent. That's your job, chosen. Say it again. My job is to be a parent first, right? So I had to wonder what was her parenting like, which we already discovered that it couldn't have been nothing great because she keep doing all this silly stuff. You're not the last thing you should regret is the baby, right? You should be regretting that you even laid down with a nigga like him, right? The baby is the reward because the baby is paying for the stupidness that you and Martell done dragged yourself into. Babies are precious, right? And they're a blessing from God. No matter how they got here, they're a blessing, right? And the curse would be that the baby got you two as parents, right? That would be the only thing, right? So I don't understand the whole idea of her saying she regret having a child with him. The regret should be the sex. The regret should be the nut. The regret should be continuously letting this man pick you up and drop you the hell off when he want to. What's really up with you, sis? So when I say I feel bad, it's a different kind of feeling bad. Where's your lesson at? What did you learn in life? Like, what was that like for you? Like, did they really sit you on the carpet all your life and say, "Come here, sit down. It's carpet time. Let me read to you." Was that your whole life story? You sat on the carpet all your life for 30 something years? I gotta know what was life like for you because you make me wonder. Like you out here in these streets being real dumb, dumb, dumb. So now you sick as hell that the nigga is broadcasted across every YouTube channel you want to come across with his new boo thing allegedly, because I still don't believe it, right? Allegedly, now you sick. So he just ate your butt, but he also over there eating her butt. That got to be why Melody stayed so long. He must be a good butt eater, right? He got to be good at what he's doing, right? So I had to answer. I had to ask myself, what are you really sick about? Are you sick that you're not the choice to get your butt eaten? Are you sick that he played you and then he went and ate somebody else's butt? Are you sick that he's not claiming you anymore? What is you sick about? Are you sick because you're tired of being on that shelf for so long and waiting for days and months and hours for him to come get you? Like, what are you really mad about? Because it seemed like you got your priorities mixed up, and I'm just trying to help you organize them, sis. I just want you to get this thing, okay? So let me jump into some of these comments real fast, right? Yeah, Trina, I knew you would understand it, boo. This isn't the first time we've heard this nasty, this nasty heretic from wait a minute, from AC. Listen, Candy Rose, let me tell you something. I saw her be disgusting. I saw her be ignorant and I saw her be rude. I never saw her write something like this. And maybe she did. I just didn't see it, right? But she was, I don't even know if she's mad that he got another side chick or another chick, whatever the hell you want to call her. I don't know the dang on girl position, okay? Hell, he don't even know her position. He just denied her 2 weeks ago or so, okay? But this kind of response from me, Candy, was kind of like, sis, what's up? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not, do you really, if listen, I will understand more, Candy, if she really thinks that she was exposing him. You really expose what kind of woman you are, what kind of mother you are, what kind of example are you setting for your child, okay? Because I know your daughter is of age, right? Where she's able and capable of dissecting that her mom's a hoe, right? Allegedly, and that her mother is being used, right? I know her daughter is of age to click the YouTube channels to say, hey, that's my mama, right? So because of that, it seems like she will do better. So the response and the report that's bleeding out on her mother will be better. But she don't choose that, right? She choose the nut over top of making things rational and making sense. So I'm trying to understand what's the real deal. What's the real deal? She didn't think of her daughter, shaking my head. Not at all, Mitchell. Say it again. She needs intense therapy. Yes, and prayer. I'm praying hard because I can't imagine. And I'm not telling you that I did everything right as a parent, right? But I dang sure didn't willingly put my kids in a messed up situation, right? Anything that happened to me was something I just made a bad choice. I didn't willingly make that choice for the individual, right? And then we had to do some, dissecting and some, dismissals and stuff like that, and class dismiss and all that stuff, right? So that I could make sure that my kids was at the forefront of my decisions, right? So the fact that she keep making the same stupid decision, I just don't get it, right, Gina? I knew you were staying with me, but I understand it. I'm a straight shooter, right? He choose her over his wife and family. Great judgment. Take it to the courts, Mel. Absolutely. What you gonna do now? Okay, because when Mel wanted to move, didn't he cause her all types of hell? Didn't he tell her she ain't going nowhere with his kids? Didn't he put all type of road maps in, road blockers, all types of stuff to keep this lady here? Because that was another form of his control, right? So we know his money ain't long like Melody's, and Melody's is sitting somewhere. We don't know it to be a fact, but we know that she's doing her thing, right? Her thug easy, right? So with that being said, we have to question how's this transition going to look for him traveling back and forth fulfillment, right? We have to know. Now he's really going to come to Melody because he's trying to dig so he can keep playing for that flight, right? Unless Miss Sheree comes out her pocket and pay for the flight, right? Because we saw her do some things like that too. She's not a good judge of character herself, right? We saw her pay her way through too, right? She probably was drunk again. Probably so, Gina. I don't know, but I'm gonna need her never to do that again because I was sick just looking at it. Hey Flex, how are you? How are you? Welcome to the chat, Flex. Yuck, why would anyone kiss that man on the lips? Exactly. She better go get checked, allegedly, okay? That was so embarrassing. Embarrassing as hell. Live, love, and laugh. Live, laugh, and love. Okay. That was real embarrassing. And she didn't feel like it was something that should have, like, you ain't feel disgusted writing it. She ain't no different than nobody else situation, right? So I have to wonder what kind of person she is, what kind of mother she is, which we don't have to wonder. It's all out in the open. I saw somebody write on my post today, like, this is old news. Well, Trick is going to be new news to me because at the end of the day, whenever I got to take care of home, home is first, honey. So I'm going to take care of home and I'm going to report what the hell I got in my hands whenever the hell I get back. So if you feel like it's older, you've already been informed, then don't watch it again. But I'm going to report as far as I want to. If you don't like, don't hit the like button. Don't watch, don't look. I don't give a dang on what you do. But I'm report in the segments that I need to and in a timely fashion that I need to whenever my home allows it. So move along, okay? But that was a little side note I wrote because I had to, don't watch it, boo. It's all good. No love lost. It's all good. She texts nasty things like that to Melody when she was pregnant. And that's disgusting. You feel what I'm saying, Candy? That's disgusting. I'm trying to understand why does she think that was okay? Does that make her feel like she won? Or like, does that really make her feel good? Because if I wrote something so disgusting as that message was on Shade Room with millions of people watching it, I would have felt so bad. I would have dropped to my knees and started repenting. Lord, I'm sorry for the nasty mouth. I'm sorry for not being the whole woman that you created me to be. I'm sorry for being a disgusting human being. I'm sorry for settling for less. And Lord, help me pick a better person the next go around. Allow me to take the time that I need to heal because unfortunately I keep willingly giving these leftovers to people that don't deserve them or didn't ask me for my leftovers. I keep serving them a plate that they didn't ask me for. So if that was me writing so disgusted, let me tell you what I would have did. Okay, I would have fell to my knees, but I guess we ain't the same breed. I can understand it. I can understand it. Now she back on the chef till on the shelf till she can get her into Bravo. Um. Okay, let me. Clark, what you saying? Okay, now she back on the chef till she can get her into Bravo. Listen, Clark. I, you know what? I ain't even going to address that right now. Bingo. You know I'm on it, Flex. Listen, Clark. Let me go back to you because I was going to skip along, but you know what? I decided let's go there. Okay. At the end of the day, I don't think she's ever going to do anything consistent herself. That's why her and Martell has always clicked up. He like an inconsistent type hoe, right? He like an inconsistent type person, right? So that's why ain't nothing she gonna do either, prosper either, and they not gonna come for her either. If Andy come for her, please. Listen, I'm gonna move along. I got to, because that's too much for one segment. I'm gonna have to be here all day if I start talking about that, honey. Because that goes into another segment. We ain't got time for it, honey. When Melody was pregnant, I got you, boo. I understood what you were saying. This is a new thing, but Gloria, Gloria, this is a new thing. Butt eating sounds like it would have made a great song. Close Saw going to release the album, honey. She said, eat my butt, eat it from the back, eat it from the back. What you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do? Do it again, cause I like it so much that I don't value myself. What is a butt eating for me? Yeah, it's the butt, it's the butt eating for me. Do it again. Okay. She better stop playing, honey. She might cash that one in. She might get them coins she looking for with that one, honey. They going, what some foolish people out here, they gonna buy that album, honey. It's the butt eating for me. Oh shoot, Gloria, get off of here, honey. Oh man, Knox gonna be able to read one day and going to see all this craziness. Poor thing, because Paris is scarred for life, honey. Paris is scarred. She's seeing all this stuff about her mom. She want to know, Mom, did you really get your butt eaten from the vet? Did you really wait on the shelf for 365 days waiting for Mr. Martell? Did you really let him, do you while he had a wife? Did you really let mess with him for 7 whole years while he had a wife? Mom, did you really become an option for some bro? Okay, Paris got questions, honey. Paris want to know. She big mad that she is getting that karma, but can't understand how Mel felt. Exactly, Mitchell. Let me post you. But you don't like the feeling, huh? How about we punch you a little harder to make you feel exactly what Mel felt? Okay, it was all funny when you was sitting on his back, licking your tongue out, thinking you was the number one winner with your medal sitting on top of your head. Okay, the big old medal that created a bobblehead that you no longer got no more. You wearing that ponytail to the back. But listen, I digress, honey. It ain't so funny when a rabbit got the gun, honey. It ain't so funny. She said earlier before her rant that she had a boyfriend. That's what I said, Gina. I knew I read that right, honey. I was like, look, you either saying two things that it's still early, and I think J28 was saying this yesterday. It's still early, 2 months. Let's see how far this go. Or you saying you've been dating somebody for 2 months. What you just said that he just told you, did you want to leave her? See, that's what a nigga do when they want to play with your head like a little child, right? Baby, if you tell me that you want me to leave her, I promise you, I'll leave it you because you know I love you, baby. Girl, that's on you if you fell for that. That was grade school business for me. Get the hell on out of here. I wish a nigga would come spitting that kind of crap to me. I'm going to send you back to the sender. Who the hell sends you here, the Shar? Okay? Get the hell on out of here. Um, Sex with love. She thinks Martell loves her because he's eating her like a happy. Not the happy meal, boo. She doesn't understand it too. Sex is just sex. It will always be just sex, right? It comes with feelings and emotions. I'm not telling you that. But sex, men are easily to still walk away from somebody even after they got their nut. Women, we hold on a little bit longer because we get feelings and we get emotional and we be like, oh my goodness, baby, I love you. And that's how we do. Unfortunately, that's just the way we're wired, right? But with wisdom and knowledge and understand, the Bible says that it's free, right? So we grab hold of that to do better, to understand that sex is still sex. But nobody took her by the hand and said, baby, don't settle for the foolishness. So she keeps settling for the foolishness because nobody put her across their lap and whooped her tail and told her, I'm going to need you to do better. I'm going to need you to accept better. I'm going to need you to require more for somebody else to be your man. You wonder why you can't be a wife because you're so busy being available for somebody that's unavailable to you. Make that crap make sense, sis. Make it make sense. But I digress, honey. I digress. She just nasty who tells the world crap like exactly, Gibson. It crap like this. So what does that prove? Absolutely nothing. But to show how low you would go. Nasty, ratchet, disgusting. Ponytail to the back wearing smeezy. Okay. I digress, honey. I digress. Smeezy. Martell say, Ari, this will be bigger than OWN. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hi. Oh my God. Ampo. Is it Ampo? 1000. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat, boo. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. I promise you won't be disappointed. Hi, Johnson. Hi, how are you? Pretty brown eyes in the building. Welcome, 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 boo. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys are speaking. That's right, Trina, because we ain't sleep with you last night, boo. That's right. Speak. Mel just dropped another product. How many streams of income does that make? Child, I told y'all he already sick. He knocking on the neighbor's door, honey. He wants to know, can I vomit here? Because my house is full with vomit. Honey, he ain't got no more room for vomit. Okay, that motel want a ready-made house. Yes, he do. He gonna be running around. She better not move that man in there. I hope that's a rumor. That's one thing I hope, that she did not move that man into her house, honey. I pray to God that she had more sense to just let him, maybe mingle there on the filming days or something like that. I pray she did not move him in there. I pray that's a rumor. Because let me tell you, this is the least of her words, is him being a jerk that he is, honey. She ain't gonna be able to get him out of there. When she get out of there, all types of deeds, all types of everything gonna be signed the hell over to him. Because that nigga is crooked in his sleep, honey. He looking for a way out. Anything he could do to Melody, he could do to any one of them. He gonna rob them tricks. They better stop playing, honey. What's that song? Whip that trick. And that's exactly rob that trick. Okay, that's gonna be exactly what the song says, honey. They better get him the hell out of there. He's a nighttime camper. Okay, he gets all the evidence he needs while somebody's sleeping. You madly in love, laying across his chest, honey. He sleeps out there. He creeps on out of that bed. Go get all the pictures he needs and all the evidence, honey. Put them things in that black Uber truck and keep it moving. You better not leave your stuff around him, honey. You better pack on. You love it here, babes. Thank you, Clark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to keep you here, honey. We love you too. Okay, you telling them how to pronounce it? Okay, got you. I don't believe Martell is broke. He doesn't have the kind of money Mel has, right, Candy? I'm with you. I think he just wants Mel to pay for everything for the kids. Yep, he thinks he's entitled. Say it again. Listen, we got time, honey. Trini, we got time, honey. We got time. She is such a one-trick pony. Hey, pretty brown eyes, get the hell on out of this chat, boo, because I don't need you to stop. She just such a one-trick pony. She definitely should be ashamed, and I hope Martell keeps his nasty lips off those kids. No, he not. But you know what? He has a problem with showing affection to his kids, right? So he only does that to women. He struggled with showing it to the kids, especially the kids that Mel share with him, okay? Because his animosity is so deep and so rooted and so disgusting that he can't take himself to taking Mel out the equation. So he's just showingly seeming like he loves these kids unconditionally. It's hard for him right now, and I'm praying he comes over that. She puts herself out there to run away from the competition. No, wait a minute. Competition and to embarrass Martell. Yep. It ain't work. It backfired because I'm looking at you crazy. This is stuff that you allow. You looking real crazy in the street. Not the hell him. Maybe AC thinks if she posts those things, it will break Martell up from who? Nope. Cause she should have known. She should have did her research on Sheree. Sheree don't give a dang on what she hear, honey. She gonna be with that whatever man she choose, honey. She gonna be with him. They can lick butt. They can eat cuckoo. They can nut on the forehead. They could do all types of stuff. It ain't a dang on thing Sheree gonna leave that man for, honey. Only thing he gotta do is leave her outside. Maybe she'll walk away because that was too public for her, honey. But if he would have left her outside and nobody saw it and the cameras wasn't there, honey, she would have still been riding Mr. Tyrone Pony, honey, if he allowed her to, because he dismissed her, honey. She act like she dismissed him. He said, bye, ho, you try to get me wrapped up with the law? Oh, hell to the nah. I'm good, sis. I'm good. When she posted that mess in her mind, she thinks that's a win. Absolutely not. She been lost her medal when the wig came, when the ponytail was pulled out. The medal was in the ponytail. When they pulled that out, the medal was gone. That was only her medal. That wasn't a win. That's what she didn't realize. She's so sad and sick mentally, and he couldn't quit her. Yep, at all. Word on the curb, Bravo and OWN network ain't linked. That's what I ain't liking this situation. Two different networks. Gibson, that's what I was thinking. I said, I know I ain't crazy. I know I ain't crazy. I don't think he was allowed to do that. If it all happened the way it's been reported, I said, I don't think he's allowed to do that. I'm sure he signed a contract that he wasn't able to do that. But we're going to find out, honey, because you know I'm here for it because I pays that cable bill. Faithful, honey. Faithful. Um, like short for Trinidad. I got a friend from Trinidad. It's cool though. I got you. I got you. Letting them know, honey. Praise the Lord. God hosts. Hello, all. Prayers is the key. Praise is your deliverance. Worship is your ultimate healing and victory in Jesus. Amen. Amen, D1. Thank you. Thank you for always being so positive. Appreciate you, honey. Next she'll be saying she's strapped up. Yeah, right. She ain't listen. I ain't even going to Candy Rose. I ain't even gonna finish that, honey. Cause she alive from the pit of hell and the truth ain't in her. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the chat, honey. Live love. I always want to say live, love, and laugh, but it's live, laugh, and love. I got you. And yet Martell still doesn't say anything to her publicly. But if Mel breathe hard, say it again. Because she's still letting if Mel let him eat the cuckoo, trust what? He'll let her say anything she wants on the page. But because Mel said, don't you do that. He that's why he going off. That's why he did that. That's why he going off. You really sorry, Clark. Don't go home with a stomach ache, honey. But yeah, that's why he going off. If Mel let him eat it, honey, and especially from the back, the way they say he let him do it, honey, he'll leave Mel the hell alone. But she said you can do what the hell you want to do with me. Tie me up, do whatever you want. Put me in the basement, but I guarantee you won't be touching me again. You ain't gonna give me the cooties, honey. I want to live for my children. Say it again, Mel. I heard it. I said it for you, honey. Marceau warned him. Shame he didn't tell Mel. Then he would have been building on 47 acres now. They all stupid. It's amazing what they throw away for a piece of coochie. I'm trying to tell you, Gloria. It's amazing what they throw away for a piece of coochie, honey. They'll throw it all away. Don't you know better? Listen, I can see why you feel bad for her. It's a sad case. It is, Monique. It's a really sad case. Just because someone eats you, eat your butt doesn't mean they love you. It's not fun anymore because he's not married anymore. Exactly. It was all fun when he can get his nut off when he couldn't get it off at home. How fun is it now, honey? And you heard even Tasha K said Martell got honeys, honey. He got woman. I hope he's strapping the hell up because ain't nobody trying to catch nothing out here. Ariane, did he put a condom on his tongue? Because that's what the hell he should have covered, honey. That's what the hell he should have covered. Oh man. So tired of her saying y'all don't know. We do know. You told us time 10. Tell her again, Candy Rose. It's full of BS. We know. We looking right at you, stupido. Okay. What what but after removing the pen, the bones are oh my bad. Listen, Gibson. I don't know what kind of butt she talking about because I just don't like the whole scenery, honey. But listen, he got to do a whole lot of moving stuff out the way to get to the crack. So it must have been a journey, honey. It must have been a journey. Any encounter with him made her feel like she always had something on. Um, believing every lie. Yeah, and he knows it too. He knows it too. Band's got motel in a chokehold. Got him wrapped up. I'm tied up. They won't let me. They won't let him out, Miss Monique. Okay, Melody wants to try to make her marriage work, and now Melody has paid him thus. Absolutely, I get what you're saying. She's like, hell to the nah. I'm good. I done gave you too much. Maybe he was licking her butt because she was butt hurt. She was butt hurt because Martell went to New York with Sheree. Where he going? Apparently to New York and ATL to be on Housewives. Bye, Ariane. Girl, she's sick. She might be on the next flight. She might have her binoculars, honey, looking into the chateau, whatever the hell she call it, honey. She might have her binoculars. Honey, we don't know, honey, because she is sick. She up making long posts, 5 pages letter. Okay, listen, who we mailing it to? Who we mailing it to? Do you want Sheree to know, or do you want Melody to know? Because Melody already warned you that how you get them is how you lose them, honey. But you thought you was doing something special, honey. After all, you wasn't sucking that great, honey. He still moved on. God diggity dang. Um, if he will be living there bi-weekly. That's what I'm saying. What's up? Because you got on Mel for not being available when she got the kids, like doing business when she got the kids. What you going to do? Because what happens when you have to film on the weekend, you got the kids? Should Mel be making adjustments or what? What's up? Won't watch Martell on the show either. Nope, not at all. I might need a good laugh to watch this sucker out here in these streets. It ain't that much men and eating. Cheryl, hi, how are you? And eat a butt in the world that I would lose my self-respect. Say it again, Howard. I hear you, boo. Not at all good or no good. Okay, we are not going to be eating butt for a living, honey. I'm gonna have to rain check that. You ain't eating my butt if it's gonna make me stupid. I got you, boo. I don't believe Real Housewives of Atlanta ratings will go up with Martell. And no, because Sheree ain't interesting. In the end, I think it will hurt the show. Yep, he's not interesting. Be careful of the negative word curse, especially when speaking over innocent children. Be blind in them in Jesus' name and send them to the pit of everlasting chains. We invite you, Holy Spirit, to vacate its places. Thank you. We hoping she by maybe can help him. She by maybe hoping she get her stuff. Yep, that's what she hope. This is all about. She hoping that she can use Martell to get her stuff off the ground. But I don't think that he's going to put in that much time unless his name is wrapped into it. If she put his name on it, he'll do it for her. Martell doesn't care about ratings. He wants another string. Yep. But see, he gonna have to come with something original. He gonna have to go back to the drawing board because it's really not the object that he can't make money off or the source of product. It's really him. So if he go back and he detanglize all his hurt and all his pain and all the stuff he got going on with him, then he'll be able because he has some good ideas to be honest. And people, they're going to gravitate to a nice, well-spoken, intelligent man. So he has to take the jerk out of him first, and then he'll be able to do something. What's up, chat? Hi, Ken. Welcome to the chat, honey. Martell's still licking her A and a cuckoo crack. I hear you, Ken. He getting a little bit of everything. She's sick. She put a whole bio out. Okay, this is where we was. This is what we was doing, and this is where he left off at, and this is where I did. And then he told me, girl, save it. We didn't need a bio. We already know you dumb as hell. Okay, leave me the hell out of it. Kosar going to have to show receipts because I don't believe anything she says. Show some footage. She said she got that ring camera. Cheryl, we waiting to see it. Show it, honey. Footage that he was coming in the house or pull up in the car or something. Not the footage of that nasty ish. Nah, I'm gonna have to take the back seat on that. I'm with you. Don't show me that. Those are like the female covert narcissists ruled by the Jezebel spirit, Ariane and Cherie. This is the spiritual 15%. Demons are battling Martell's, and he is tired of her and intent of seeking new supply. I got you, D1. I understand it. She by maybe needs to attention and she is trying to get her groove back. She didn't get from Tyrone. He was in prison. Honey, and she ain't gonna get it with Martell. She picked the wrong kind of nigga on the wrong kind of day, honey. Rain check me. I digress, honey. Martell got women, monkeypox. Candy, Candy logo. You done gave the man monkeypox. Okay. Get the hell up off this live, honey. Get we know the game slow, without you telling us anything. Exactly. She ain't got to say a word. We could read her like a book, honey. Just like she can't change her name until the court case is over. He can't change his address. Exactly. Now it's something that's good for you to move around, but when she wanted to do it, no, don't take my kids nowhere. Get the hell up out of here. Close all money ain't long enough for an Uber from Huntsville to Atlanta. Hell nah, but they said Martell car is known as the Uber with the tinted windows. So all she gotta do is call him up. He'll take her where she needs to go, honey. That's what they said, not me, honey. I was dead yesterday when Tasha K said need a black car with the truck with the Uber tenant. Okay, I was done. Done. He bought Sheree. That's what's gonna happen. Twinkie, that's what's gonna happen, honey, because he coming to take anything that anybody got, honey. Anything. He comes to destroy. Now that nigga right there, he taking everything you got. Everything you got. All of this ungodly sleeping around and attracting evil spirits. Yep, because spirits are connected to people. And I'm with you, D1. You better be careful of the spirits you go entwine with. You better be careful because them things jump like nobody business, honey. I don't want them. Keep them. I'm with you, D1. You are correct, and that comment was fire. Oh, okay. You agreeing with her? Gibson be on point. She dated an invisible man. Mitchell. I told y'all they like that imaginary men. They like they like the playhouse. Okay. Did you see him or you didn't? Say it, Shar. Say it spot on, sis. You know I got you. Monkeypox is nice compared to what those people will incur under God's wrath. Absolutely, D1. They better get ready because your time is coming, honey. Your time is coming. Time's up, honey, because you can't go around doing stuff to people and think it ain't gonna come back to you. All three of them are in jokes and broke and trying anything and everything to come up. Mel got them looking crazy out in these streets. Yup, and I'm bothered, honey. She does. She come up with something new every day. I'm like, dang, Melody, send me some of those ideas, honey, because I need to know how you're doing it. Can I get a little bit of info? But see, Martell was trying to wipe her out before he left. I believe the nigga was going to leave anyway, honey. I don't believe that he had any intentions on staying. When he started saying to her she working too much, he's already been intimidated, okay? So he was already intimidated when she started like doing stuff and he saw how far she was going, how far she was growing to. He was already intimidated. So then he started to put up roadblocks for her. And when he started to put up those roadblocks, he was hoping that those roadblocks would keep her blinded. But what happened was God intervened. And when God intervened, ain't a dang on thing a person can do by that. He started revealing stuff to you in your sleep. You wake up out of your sleep and be like, yo, what's this name again? I'm telling you, God will tell you the name. So then you have to be careful. And then you got to start going down your list, honey. Then you got to be like, okay, that nigga tried to play me. So let me move this way. So his goal was intercepted by God himself, okay? But he wanted to wipe her the hell out before he started. Trust me. Trust me, it would be funny if Martell told Mel she could move thinking she'll go to ATL and then she hightail. Listen, that would be the only time that he tell her she can move. That would be the only time that he tell her that he can move. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. It would be funny if Martell told her, yeah, that would be the only reason why he gave her permission. But I don't even believe that's going to be a ball in his court any longer. I believe he's going to. Mel's already not listening to him. She's going to take him to court if he doesn't let her move. Now he probably let her move because he feel like, I got other things going on and I want to move here and there and I'm chasing the cuckoo. So if I'm chasing the cuckoo, now she can go whatever. You should have thought about that in the beginning. Okay? You should have thought about that in the beginning. And she opens another business. Every time he do something, she opens another business. Yep. She said, sucker, the joke's on you. Play with somebody else. Tricks are for kids. Don't play with no grown behind. I got you. I understand it. Don't play with me. She said, hell to the nine. You won't be sitting up in here trying to keep me held hostage. So while you plotting, I'm making. So you probably should take that same kind of energy that you're trying to intercept my things from growing, intercept me from growing, intercept the things that I'm doing. Take that same kind of energy and invest in yourself because I got time to invest in myself, honey. I got time. Yeah. Listen, Miss Monique, I'm sorry, honey, but y'all be coming through these comments and I be crying, I be cracking up, honey. At first, when I first started this page, I said I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh because everybody say my laugh is crazy. But honey, I had to keep be myself, okay? And if it's funny, dang it, I'm gonna laugh, honey. I am going to laugh. And if it come across that screen like I can imagine in my head, honey, I'ma say and do what I need to do. And that's to laugh, honey. That's to laugh. Oh man. Let me see. I think he was going to he was going to body slam her hind carpenter. I think he was going to whip her out and wait a minute, wipe her out. Let me get across this street. Let me finish that comment. Let me get across this street. I think he was gonna wipe her out and then leave. Yes, he was, Carpenter. I knew I liked you, boo. I knew you understood it. Okay, ain't nobody gonna play in my face. He was gonna wipe her out, but God intervened. He was gonna take her for everything that she has accomplished.
But you know what? God intervened before he moved too slow. But that's normally men for you. They don't think you thinking, so they try to move slower than you. But you already 10 steps ahead of them because that's how we operated, honey. That and it's not. You know, let me tell you something. Marriage is not to outdo one another. And when you got a healthy marriage, it's awesome to watch how one another take care of each other. But when you sleeping with the enemy part 400, you just got to do what you got to do. And Martell is sleeping with the enemy part 400. She better have cover herself because that nigga came to steal and destroy her. Okay, he ain't. I don't think he ever loved her. I think he loved the woman that she was. But if you ask me if he was in love with her, I don't think so. I think he was just in love with the perception of her. Because you know, I just don't know. I just don't think he was. Now I'm a fan of yours too. Now, yes, say welcome. Okay. Is he trying to ease? Let me see. Is he trying to ease his way into? Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Miss Ann. They say he was already filming, and he did post a picture in his story yesterday of him being in New York. He did post a picture, so maybe he is. Maybe he's just down there helping Miss Sheree be a non-factor on the show. Hell, I don't know. Have a great day. Love you. Um, so, you know, maybe he down there, but they say he is trying to ease his way. They say he need another stream of income. But I believe it's a conflict of interest. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's a conflict of interest, and he's not going to be able to do that. But you know, Martell, he moves off his emotions. He don't rationalize anything. He doesn't think about the bigger picture of anything. So I would like to see how this is going to play out. And then when we don't see him, he's going to say it's all a lie. But it was never a lie. It just didn't work out in your favor. So now it's a lie when they told you, you can't come on over here because we ain't trying to get sued for something that you don't whipped up. We don't need you that much, okay? Say hell to the nah, hell to the nah, okay? Mel mentioned on an interview that she would like to move to ATL in California. And guess what? I think that'd be good for her because then she get to get away from all those hating behind females, the hometown. You know, sometimes you just need a fresh start. And God, she's still prospering and she's still making it and she's still being great. But you know what? When she moves, she's gonna be even greater. You know what I mean? She's gonna have even more doors open up for her. When she don't gotta walk out her door or maybe drive 10 minutes down the road to Martell, it's gonna be a blessing. Because sometimes you just need a fresh start. I can dig it. I can definitely dig it, Mitchell. Um, Martell's, let me see, the gift that keeps giving Mel more ammo. Yep. Just in time for court. Yep, because that's what the judge gonna say. Well, we got evidence that you was over here with this, that, and the third girl when you got a new relationship. And who was watching those kids while you was over there, doing X, Y, and Z? Who was watching them? That's what's gonna happen. So you ain't no better than her. The difference is she makes sure she handles business while them kids is away. You don't mind climbing in the coochie on any given day. So what you really doing out here? So who's a greater parent? And it'd be great if you guys could work together and you stop riding her hips so hard, you sucker. Stop riding her hips so hard, then she'll be able to let you in a little bit more, but you're doing too much. That's why it's costing you all this pain and energy. That's why you can't sit down. That's why you in everybody's comments, because you sick, actively sick. I'm watching you. Let's see. Let's see. I hope she trademarked the kid's nickname. She better, because you know that nigga will come out with something else real fast trying to do before her, honey. And you know he want a portion of that them products that she just released with Sugar Mama. Honey, he ain't gonna let her do anything that she do with them kids. He's gonna want a piece of it. He ain't buy a product. He ain't advertise a product. He ain't do nothing, but he want a piece of it. Well, it ain't both for you. It ain't just your kids. It's our kids too. We gotta think about the kids. And the kids will want daddy to have a piece of that check. No, the kids will say, hell with daddy. Daddy line us up in the military line and ask us questions about mommy. Hell with daddy. Don't give him a dime. Honey, that's what the kids would say. The kids say, hell with my daddy. We ain't required to give him a dime. And he's gonna make them kids hate him, honey. He's gonna make them kids hate him. Let's see. I don't think it's going to turn out like Martell want it to go. Carpenter said it again. And we said many occasions that nothing that he do is going to turn out the way he wanted to go. Nothing, nada, beneath that. Because he's a jerk, and jerks don't get rewarded. That's it. But if he put down his ego and dangerous person and he shouldn't be allowed to be around his kids or no one else. Grace Jackson, I agree. Allegedly, he may be. The worst part about parenting and co-parenting, there's so many different rules and laws and stuff like that. It's so easy for us to be like, you ain't seeing my kids because I've been there before, nigga. You ain't seeing nobody over here. You want to disrespect me? I bet them kids don't come out that door, right? But there's so many laws and stuff that's put into place so that we can't withhold them from their father or vice versa, right? However, our duty is to remember or to handle things accordingly. So when the time comes, we can do it accordingly and wipe them right out of there. If they don't need to see their kids until they do some extensive counseling, that's what needs to take place. I don't believe in throwing my kids in harm's way. So I'm with you, boo. I'm with you. Okay, you just agree. And Shar, you guys are legit rule. Keep it coming. I believe Martell was also laying roadblocks and also laying the framework for self to level up. Yes, he was. DIA Mel Dollars. Yes, he was, D1. Enlightened. Thank you. Yes, that's true. Thank you for agreeing. You know what I mean? Sound minds think alike. But with that being said, he was trying to come up. She just told him to get the hell up from her table before he made his move. She said, "Ain't no need for you to sit here no more. We've been stopped serving you, and you dang sure has been stopped serving me." So with that being said, what the hell we mingling for? We ain't got nothing else to talk about at this table. I dismissed you a long time ago, honey. I dismissed you. Financially got you, Carpenter. That wine still isn't make enough money. Still doesn't make enough money for Uncle investment. He's a fool too. Absolutely, I told him this because that's your nephew. Don't mean that you should still keep investing in this sucker. This sucker gonna make anything sabotage that he touch, honey. You agreeing? Those housewives gonna eat him up. You know they hardcore, Gibson. Them housewives gonna come through with the Uzis, honey. Listen, you know they gonna eat him up. Candy gonna be the first one with her side eye, honey. She make a nigga feel small, honey. She gonna get him. She is gonna get him. It ain't nothing he gonna be able. Yup, Candy. Yup, especially Candy because he told everyone and that set up at Blaze. Yup, she gonna let him know. You know she can't hold water. Fake Ace Surf. This dude is a joke. He'd be probably be crying when he be alone in his mama's arm. You know he do, Gibson. He's a crybaby behind. 101 in the chat, hit the like button, okay? If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Welcome, 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 checkmates with a pure heart. At least we tried to, honey. But sometimes we got to come out of character and let them know what it is, honey. We got to make it do what it do. Don't come this way and let you want me to escort you back home to your mama where you belong, honey. But I digress, honey. I digress. How you coach your kids into picturing their mom as unfit? Um, just that's disgusting. That whole comment, Grace. That whole comment, like, how do you just turn them around and be like, your mom is unfit. Your mom don't deserve y'all. Your mom's out here sneezing around. Your mom got multiple men. She got 24 babysitters. Your mom ain't crap. Like, how do you do that without feeling like crap? But that's the kind of jerk that we looking at. He's a jerk, Grace. He's a real jerk. Hi, Angelique. How are you, honey? How are you? Please hit thank you, D1. Thank you. Appreciate you, boo. It is. They said On told him not to do it. What, Carpenter? I figured that. And that don't even take a rocket scientist to figure it out. See, but he's so busy chasing the coochie, and he's so busy chasing non-common sense or non-factors that he just go running with his Forrest Gump shoes on, and he'll never make a return. Just dumb as hell. Networking with the housewives doesn't compare with Melody networking with billionaires and moneymakers. Exactly, Candy Rose. And did y'all hear Tasha K talk about some real? Oh, look, I can't even get the word out of my mouth. That Love and Marriage Huntsville don't compare to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I beg to differ, honey. Maybe the network. I don't even know because OWN be doing their thing with their stuff, honey. So I don't agree with Tasha K on that at all, honey. But I do know that Love and Marriage Huntsville all day, hands down, is on top of housewives. Because them housewives is lazy. They ain't got nothing going. They fake money lies. They ain't nothing. Them housewives is but A, okay? I'm not even going to say what I want to say. Not sure how much longer Love and Marriage Huntsville can go on. We pretty much know who these people are. That's true, Miss Ann. That's why they're going to throw a monkey wrench in there. I believe we're going to be getting some new cast members. I really believe that. I believe they're going to swap some out, especially if they keep, what's his name, Dennis? I don't know. What's Tiffany's husband's name? I can't even get his name out. But trust me, if they leave him on the market, honey, people gonna stop watching because I can't even stand to see her face because they fake and they not legit and they don't never got nothing to say. I'd be like, what the hell are y'all talking about? We clearly could tell y'all ain't having no sex. We clearly y'all ain't having no conversation. We clearly could tell that y'all just here just for the check, just to get the hell off the screen. Next family, please me, please. Okay. I think Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to stop when Mel's going doing movies now. Martell with the Ops Bravo after on told him no. Angelique, listen. If Mel leave, the whole show canceled. Only how it's gonna go on if she there. Cause could you imagine Letitia and them trying to hold something up? And Kimmy, no, it's not gonna work. Tiffany been canceled in my eyes. It's not going to work. Destiny's gonna steal all the money that they live around. I mean, leave around, honey. She gonna look for her check on a Monday. Okay, from lies she tell, honey. It ain't nothing gonna be good about that, honey. So I like to see that try to continue. Motel playing around during COVID. That's why Close Saw is close. Listen, he likes in infectious situations. Okay, he likes stuff that he's gonna catch something in. He don't know what his penis gonna come out looking like, nor his tongue, honey. So he likes situations that he can say, "I've got it. I got to cover myself, honey," because he ain't gonna do it. He does nothing to nothing to protect himself, not even in sex, honey. But I digress. At least Close Saw said that, honey is quick to tell what Martell did, but she's just as nasty. Nasty as hell because a nigga like him would have never touched me. You don't do backsies with me. Once you go, that's where the hell you stay at because I got six to live for and you ain't going to take me out of here before Jesus decide to call me home. But I digress, honey. I digress. ASP Sugar Mama. She better quick because that nigga is on to it. Char, it's a legal conflict. It's legal conflict of interest, but as you all saying now, Narcs acts and Paul's based on their overinflated egos, tactics, yep, and manipulation to ensure they what they want. No boundaries. I got you, D1. I got you. After that woman did that to Ariane, she know she was a trademark their name. Yep, she knows she on top of the carpenter. She ain't no fool. Martell hoping that she was one time slip, but it ain't gonna happen. She be on it. Sugar Mama's brand is under okay, got you. That's good stuff. Okay, it's under Seventh Avenue. Seventh Avenue, got you. Mel smart as hell. Yes, she is, honey. Yes, she is. She could go around sharing kids' profits by putting them in a trust for them, couldn't she? That will future proof his money grabbing ways to a judge. Got you, Candy. Well, there's a lot of ways she could do it, honey. And look, Mitchell says she already figured it out. She put it under Seventh Avenue. You won't come over here and touch this. Sugar Mama is just Sugar Mama, honey. Sugar Mama don't own this business. I do, so you ain't coming for nothing, honey. And they said it was a gag order out, or she was trying to get it self destruction at its finest. You know what it is, Gibson? I definitely want to see that Real House of Atlanta ladies don't hold back. No, they don't, honey. They come full throttle with the Uzis out. Okay, them things be bang, bang, bang. Whoever wanted could get it, honey. They ain't holding back. Cause first of all, they mad. They ain't got a man sitting at that table. The ones that do, them men ain't no good. But I digress, honey. I digress. Chosen what is Lord have mercy. I don't know what happened, but I just was like, hold on 1 second, and then it just went out. I was like, no, 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 what happened? Okay, guys, I'm back. I was like, what happened? Mel didn't ask him for a cent from that dang on book, girl, because that book wasn't going nowhere, Monique. It wasn't going nowhere. She said, keep the coins for somebody that's going to need it, because I don't, honey. I don't. Is post law release any sexual footage she can be charged with? Yep. And guess what? I don't think she's gonna do it because she know we're gonna clown the hell out of her, honey. Because I'll be the first to do it, honey. I ain't been that saved for so long, honey. I will get her. She better not put nothing out there again. That will be a reflection of who she is as a woman, not who he is as a man. Because you sloppy, okay? That's your thing. Martell needs to humble and repent and do right by Melody until he does everything he do will fail. Everything he do, Miss Linda, every single thing. Melody has to walk in silence despite God's protection. Yep. We cannot use our salvation as a means of doing or things in good and God's too, but we must decrease and he must increase. God commands us to wisdom. Absolutely. You better grab hold of it. Martell does not have it in him to be humble. Not at all. Lee, say it again. Hi, how are you, Lee? Life has to teach him how to be humble. It's called karma. Yep, it's going to teach him a horrible lesson, and I don't want anything bad to happen to him, and I really don't want him to hit rock bottom, but I do want him to get hold of himself before it gets real ugly, right? Before he does have to lose it all, before God gets his attention. Right now, he's just floating by, and he's comfortable with floating by. So that's what it is. Yeah, you guys are telling me you couldn't hear me. Coleslaw don't have footage. Her rolling stick, rolling stick people ain't going to get it. Nope, not at all. What you saying? She ain't got no recorder. She was all gassing us. She was gaslighting us. He screamed at right. Oh, y'all was saying something prior too. I must have missed it. Hit the like. Thank you. Okay, you guys are saying what happened to the sound. I was so mad. I was like, what happened, Lord? I ain't asked you for that. All right, you guys are all telling me. Okay, it's not just me. Okay, you guys are all agreeing. The sound. Oh, it was a lot of y'all talk about the sound. Melody cleaned him up and puts his snot snot in the poop where it feels happy. Dirty. Okay, listen, that's what she do. Oink oink, mother. Coleslaw has a have to bite the wires. Listen, did she? When's she getting them out? I want to know that. His visits definitely need to be supervised. Yep, and that's what I would go for. That's exactly what I would go for. What? Gardens, how are you? What you crying about? You thought I was gone? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm back. 96% watching and only 49 likes and math not matching. Lee, tell them again. It's a look at me, mathematical error, okay? Tell them it ain't matching, honey. Hit the like button. Okay, you guys are telling me no sound. You have a way with your words for real. Yeah, she's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Ugh. Let me see. We need some kind of miracle. Yes, we need the miracle oil that be on TV late at night, Lee. You know the miracle oil that he be on there talking about is going to save people. That oil ain't saving no dang on body. Maybe it might work on one person, Ariane. We gotta go and order it just so we can see who. If it work on Ariane, honey, he might get some sales. But for right now, that oil is not it, honey. No weapon formed against us shall prosper, and every tongue lose lose against us will shall not condemn. Wait a minute, us we shall condemn in Jesus' matchless name. Amen. Amen. That's why the mama be looking at him like, yo, I can't even read this out loud. Let me post it, okay? Cry on the camera, boy. Cry on the camera. Miss Monique, stop playing. No worries, Martell will not get a cent from Melody. Not one red cent. She got that thing on lockdown, honey. She said, you won't get nothing from me. Said, don't come for me. She said she has footage. I think Martell allegedly be beating her. Listen, Gina, it won't be too far fetched. She's a jerk. And if you're a jerk in the house, you dang sure a jerk outside the house. Nothing that you do will be different. You see how we see him act on the show, all aggressive, can't hold a conversation, ignorant as hell. Listen, he can't hide it. So if he beat Melody, I know dang well he's going to beat Ariana and Sheree, you next too. Because the nigga don't change those stripes, honey. Same kind of nigga, just a different shade. Stop playing with me. But I digress, honey. I digress. He's a weak narcissistic that uses the love. Yep, love a woman have love a woman have for him as a way to tear them down. Yep, he's build them up to tear them back down. The first sign of abuse, you better know it. I hope Melody gets a judge who's a social media YouTube junkie. Listen, that will be listen. He would hate that. You listen to everything that's online, and you know you're not a good judge, and I want a new judge. You know you're against the. Y'all know that nigga get irate real fast, okay? Oh man, I thought I was just for out. Wait a minute, ring. I thought was just for outside, not her bedroom, unless they did it under the under the bushes. Listen, Angel Lee, I know somebody on this internet that got cameras everywhere, honey. She got ring cameras on the dresser. She got them in her kids' room. She got them everywhere, honey. I think it's a listen. It's some stuff that I don't want to know about my children. I believe that Jesus will reveal it if I need to know, honey. So I ain't pitting no cameras nowhere that it don't belong, honey. Listen, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So if she got one in the bedroom and she wants to see herself having sex, great. But when I'm doing what I do with my man, okay, I don't want nobody to remind me of what went down in my bedroom. So if you want to remind yourself, go ahead. It was good. We had our stuff off and life goes on. That's it. What are we talking about for real? What day is Bird Brains B Day this month? I don't know, but you know it's going to be a crap show, honey. We're going to be here for it. All the women in close on life has to be side pieces because she thinks it's normal. Yep. That was the example that set before her. The poor parent's gonna come out just like it. I pray that God puts his hand around her and cover her ears from what she heard and what she see with her eyes, okay? Because poor parents, that example ain't right, honey. She needs a new example that sits before her, honey. That ain't it. Miss Monique, you are certainly onto something deeper. Hotels trying to make Mel his his beard is true, but he was more so trying to be her. That is a spiritual and natural. Yep. Let's give Ariane a blackout on her birthday. Let's not talk about her. We got you, but we gotta find out what's the right birthday, Tandra. If I was Mel, I would take slow statements, of course. She better take it to the bank and cash it. I'm using everything, honey. Let a nigga take me. Hey, J28T, how are you, honey? I was telling them about you earlier in the chat, how we was trying to figure out what Ariana talking about. Martell and the 2 months, and we'll see how it go because things are too fresh. Or if she's talking about her and her new boo that she allegedly have. Okay, because I was just finding it ironic that you would have a boo around the same time that he have a boo. Now, you got to be a sick puppy to make up all this stuff in your head. Like, y'all dating imaginary men now? Because Martell is not a man. I don't know what the hell he is, but he's not a man. Okay? Martell and Cherie is about to lose their jobs on both. Say it again. That's why they're going so hard to make a mockery out of themselves. But they're going to lose more than their jobs if they keep pulling all this effery, okay? I hope Martell and Ariane cancel each other out. That will be beautiful karma. Yep. That's usually what happens when you go for the gut the way they're going for it, honey. Usually just picture both of y'all flatline, both of y'all together. Angelique, he must have jumped on her as soon as he walked up the door, up to the door. Probably so, J28. Allegedly, the things that happened to Tank were due to him and Ariane fighting. He got caught up in their altercation. What, Angelique? See, you talking about you gonna be a better parent. You fighting a side chick, and he try to help his daddy or help his stepmommy. Whatever one was getting beat up the most, he was trying to help. Poor baby done got caught in the wrath. Stop playing allegedly, okay? But you gonna be the better parent. Mel would have never, okay? Rings every is called reality, okay? Could you caught the hell out of here? Gorilla looks like motel. All monkey act up for a banana, and rats look like cheese. Gibson. I thought I told you to log off a long time ago. I'm coming with the belt for you. Get the hell off this line, honey. I believe they will. And Curry may finally apologize. Go Mel online for her part. I don't know. That's a tough one, J28. Cause she be sucking Mel hard as I don't know what. She be sucking Mel. Mel ain't even thinking about her, honey. She is pressed, honey. She is pressed. Shame on Paris daddy for leaving her in that situation. Look, Ariane pissed him off so bad, honey. He done said, hell with the child and Ariane. If I gotta deal with your mama, I gotta leave you behind too, honey. He mad as hell. He nutted, honey. And it landed other than her stomach, honey. He is mad as hell. It connected, okay? He was like, I meant the nut on your forehead and not the cuckoo, okay? Listen. Slim chance, but I hope so. Okay, got you, boo. Happy Friday, Ken Clark. Everyone at Crazy Crab about to enjoy my dang on self. Yes, honey, get it. I love crabs, honey. Yes, eat one for me. I don't think she's thinking about a new boo if she's also talking about him chewing on her anus. The butt eating J28. Okay? She was so happy to put on that chat that he was eating her butt, little disgusting butt. I think she was talking about Martell. Could be J28, because I saw it both ways before I actually created the content. So I'm with you. That's why I knew exactly where you was coming from, because I took it both ways. I just, I ran with whatever made it fit a little bit, kind of. So I could understand it. Poor Paris having to hear them smashing through the walls for 7 whole years. Yeah, she terrified. They done scarred that child for life, honey. She ain't even gonna want no kids or no nigga, honey. She might turn the other way because her mom done scarred her for life. But I digress. I digress. I think she's going to have to be in court for it if the allegations that are being alleged are true and Tank got hurt in their care. Yep, because they did say Angel Leak that she was there. One of them court dates they was saying that she was there. That might have been one of the reasons why she was there, because Mel ain't gonna let it go like that. Mel smashing everything, honey, coming with the proof of the pudding. Martell went to her house and said, "What you had for dinner? I'm hungry." She said, "Butt." Sandra, she said, "I got butt. Eat my butt. It's been too long, honey. It's been too long." Black Bumblebee in the building. Hi. He plugging coleslaw booty hole. I'm going to post it. I'm going to read it soundly. I'm going to post it for the ones that want to read. Because you ain't going to get me caught up, sis. You ain't going to get me caught up. And that's why he's always licking and unable to leave her alone. He get to do the dookie shoot. Oh, my God, in the non-slob. That's why her booty dropped droopy. Listen, okay? Y'all called it the pamper butt. That's why. Black Bumblebee said, "Yo, this is why, honey. This is why." Happy Friday. Not the steep, deep hole stepmommy. Stepmommy, okay? Stepmommy. Whichever one was getting beat the hell up, okay? She came to the rescue. Both Martell and AC lives with their mothers. Where did this take place at? Child, might have been on the stair steps of the basement. I don't freaking know. Their poor moms ain't never gonna forget it. JMB signature, welcome. Listen, their moms are scarred for life, honey. Cause somebody eating your butt, honey. Listen, that's a good feeling. She had to make some type of noise, honey. Those parents is scarred. I pray to God ain't none of my kids come into this chat today, honey. Listen, y'all know that was not some silent sex, honey. That was some sex that was making noise, honey. Noise making took place, honey. I don't know, Sandra. I don't know. Oh man. Gloria and has to read what her mama is bragging about Martell doing to her. No class about herself. What? No class. I wonder, before Martell came along, did Coleslaw stalk her daughter's father? Yep, he probably was happy as hell to give her to Martell. He was like, now the trick is your problem, honey. I've done dealt with her for all these years, honey. She is your problem now. She is your problem now. First time here, just subscribe. Boy, this had me so much fun. Love you all. Is it I'm gonna say fear because I will put your name in a blender and I will butcher it. Don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head, honey. Welcome to the chat and welcome to Checkmates, honey, with a pure heart. At least we try to make it pure. It doesn't always work like that, but we here for whatever and whoever want it, honey. We gonna call a thing, a ace, and a spade. Welcome, honey. Welcome. He was tossing that salad. Oops. That slop slow. Slop salad, okay? Which one was it, honey? Which one was it? Oh man. Poor parents are scarred. We're gonna go to your mom house or your mom house or your mom house. No, my mom's still up at night. No, my mom go to sleep early. So which one? No, you go through the window. Okay, I'm gonna turn the cameras this way so she can't see you coming the door. Y'all are disgusting. Okay, y'all are disgusting in your parents' house. Where was y'all? What was y'all doing? Where did the butt eating take place? My chat want to know where the butt eating took place, honey. They want to know. McGriff, how are you? How are you? Oh man, he chewing on her pussy like a piece of bubble gum. Bubblegum sound for me, honey. Clark, it was a bubblegum sound for me, honey. Woo, Lordy, I can't, honey. The bubblegum sound, honey, it went down at the mama's house, honey. Whatever mama it was, it went down. She was dancing around in that loaded diaper. The day after they smashed, honey, she still had more discharge, honey. Still stuff was coming out, honey. It was a big one. Darlene, you know we are. Woo! That's what happened when you home recovering from COVID. Anything may come out you. Woo! Lord have mercy. Oh my God, y'all got my hair hurting, honey. Woo! All right, y'all, I'm done. Oh my God, I am done. Woo! Y'all got me dying. Oh, nasty butt. Okay. Close all going to be Martell character witness in court. It should be fun. Listen, it's gonna be real fun because she can't speak and neither can he. Who the hell gonna stand up and do be the witness? Because none of them can speak. They both illiterate allegedly, honey. They both can't even sit up in the crowd and have a conversation without giving the side eye, looking all slow. Okay, who y'all looking at? What y'all looking at? What y'all talking about? J28. I'm sorry, they be wilding in this. when I lost when I lost off of here, I'm gonna still be laughing, honey. It was the bubblegum sound for me, honey. All seriousness, she has dropped a lot of weight. Yes, she it did, Bumblebee. She must be doing something. I don't know if it's stress, because I don't want to put no pill popping on nobody, honey. But listen, something going on. I want to know. They want to know, Ariana. Can you tell us why? Honey, I'm with you. Something going on. She might be extremely stressed because when you disconnect yourself from somebody and you depend on them to control you all the time. When they stop controlling you, honey, you go through withdrawal. They ain't gonna tell me what to do. They ain't gonna do this. They ain't gonna tell me what time to put my panties on. They ain't gonna tell me what time to wake up and have my breakfast. You mean to tell me that? 10 pounds, okay? You're gonna lose it every time you depend on somebody else to make the decisions of life for you, okay? Sugar mama, hey. I love Sugar Mama. She is so cute. At J28, I don't think Coleslaw will ever apologize to Melody. Melody intimidates her. Yes, she do. That's why she's so angry with her. Yep, angry with angry with the one that ain't got nothing to do with the way your life ended up. Okay, because you thought you was pooping on her, and she turned around and pooped on you and Martell at the same time. Which one of y'all wanted first, honey? Which one of y'all wanted first? Tanisha, they wow, baby, they wow. Woo! Went from bubblegum. Those poor mamas. Those poor mamas are scarred, honey. But she better than me because they would have never came through my front door. They would have had to go get a hotel room, honey. They would have had to go get a room. You ain't gonna come up in here, honey. Listen, that was loaded the pen and pink jogger. I can't. My stomach is hurting, y'all. People say AC is just like her mom, so she probably doesn't care. Nope, she probably like, I'm just like my mom. Huh. My mom was the one to let people eat her butt first, so I followed that. Huh. My mom was the one was a side chick, so I followed that my mom's side chick. Huh. Oh, bobblehead, get your ass. Ah! Somebody get bobblehead back her ponytail, please, so she can bop that head again. Oh man. The action took place on the third row of the Uber truck. Brown eyes. Wait a minute. The brown Uber truck with the tip. Brown eyes. Was it the brown? Was it the truck with the tint on it? Sis, leave me alone. Sis, leave me alone. Intimidates. I got you, Gina. I got you, baby. Oh man, Miss Wanda, Miss Wanda truck. Or go get Marcel truck since it was allegedly stolen and handed back to him. Do whatever the hell you want to do in there. Oh man, Gloria, we got time, honey. We got time. She said, "Welcome is enter at your own risk, right, Angel League?" Pretty bad eyes, you is crazy. Bumblebee, you too. Y'all have me dying. Bubblegum sound, okay? Martell is a dangerous, heartless, and nasty. He does not incriminate. Got Melody out of danger. Yep. He took her out of there. He said, "You ain't got to deal with this no more, baby." Got you at Gina. They all seem to be intimidated by her. But she may finally see the light since she's basically doing the same thing to her that he did to Mel. Yep. Hopefully so. That's the prayer, honey. Get yourself out of this circle, honey, because you've been in it way too long. I know you're exhausted because we are exhausted watching you. This call that comes on all the blogs on the behalf of Coleslaw, I believe, is Coleslaw mother. What? I wanted to come on over here. I'll be like, introduce yourself. Please stand up. Gina, please stand up. What is your name? Identify yourself since Ariane can't tell who she is. She's a John Doe, honey. She was told to turn around and face face down, butt up, okay? She said she cannot identify herself. You was never supposed to be identified. You was always supposed to be on the DL. Oh man, they on it. That diaper was full of it was weighing her down. Between the diaper and the clogs, all of it was weighing her down. Has finished taping for the reunion allegedly. I can't wait to see it, honey. I can't wait to see it, Miss Linda. I couldn't get it all out. Y'all is cracking up. Welcome, Lisa. Oh man. Oh, y'all got me dying. We lit. I hope Melody tells her children not to let their father or anyone eat eat off their plate and don't let him drink out their glass. Hell to the nah. Daddy be like, "Can I have some?" "No, Daddy, you might leave some bumps on my lip from you drinking out of my glass because you like eating your butt. Hell to the nah. She better warn them. That's called for a conversation, honey. She got to sit them kids down and have a family meeting for that. They need to know better, honey. They need to know. You laughing at Angelique? Angelique be wild. Gina, I was waiting for this all day because y'all be having me crack up. Oh man, when I want my lungs clear, I know where to come to. That's right, baby. Come on, right over here to the checkmates because they gonna keep this thing 1,000, honey. Angelique, insightful sis, go to Telsha. Okay, she's telling you where you could go. Got you, Angelique, that's for you, boo. He's going to mess around, have hepatitis C with his mouth full of dookie. Listen, Lisa, he gonna have something, honey. He might have mono, honey. He gonna have something. Keep playing with those body fluids. It's a no for me. I'm good, okay? I'm good. Spam in the chat. Welcome, Spam, but you got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here, okay? You got to go. Hell up out of here. Judge, he's a good dad. We can co-parent. Yeah, that's it. But Martell don't want that. He want more than that, honey. He want more. I got it, Mitchell. Get the hell on out of here. Get the hell on out of here. She needs to just give us the dollars for using my my likeness. Give it all to us, okay? Lisa, you know we are. Martell and Coleslaw, everything they tried to do to Melody is backfiring. Yep. This is just the beginning, Gina. It's coming back, honey. It's coming back. It's too much. They were under the porch behind the, what is it? Poison? Oh, poison ivy. Got you. Poison ivy tree. I started itching, or was it his tongue tickling my booty hole? Listen, Angelique. I don't know which one it is, baby. Either way, we gotta get it checked out, honey. You gotta see the nearest doctor, honey. Okay. Yo, her mom looked like a Tales from the Crypt. With a beat up blonde wig. Yo, Tales from the Crypt, though, that's a rough that's a rough scenery, okay? That's a rough scenery. Listen, y'all, I've been on here for about an hour and some change, and I'm going to jump off, probably a little bit over that. I'm going to jump off, but I'm going to shout out everybody that was here so far. I thank you guys. I reached my 1,000. I am so extremely proud and thankful to you guys for making it happen and rocking with me. This is just the beginning. We have so much more things to do. Next Saturday, I'm going to do my Q&A, so you guys can ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll be as honest as possible as long as it's not too much, right? I'm going to do that next Saturday, but until then, we're going to be hanging out in these streets, and something else pop up, I'm going to come back as always. Gibson, bye-bye, dear. Mitchell, bye-bye. Pretty Brown Eyes, bye, babe. Angelique, bye. D1, Enlighten, bye. Tanja, bye-bye, babe. Sexy Mama 60, welcome and bye-bye. Candy Rose, see you later, my dear. Bye-bye. Black Bumblebee, child, I ain't messing with you. Bye-bye. Angelique, Latanya, hi and bye-bye. All right, guys, I think Sanja, how are you? Sanja. I'm going to say Martin because I will butcher it. I'll put it in the blender, honey, and I don't want to do that to you. Welcome and bye-bye. Welcome. Anila, I digress. Black Bumblebee, bye-bye. Angelique, bye-bye. Mitchell, bye-bye, dear. Gina, see you later, babes. Candy Rose, I see you on the flip side, babe. J28, see you later. JMB Signature, see you later. Pretty Brown Eyes as always. Sanja, goodbye. Sexy Mama, I called you again. Listen, I know. I blew somebody's mind today. It isn't something that you wanted to hear. It isn't something that you were ready to accept. And it wasn't something that you were ready to digest. However, in life, you must make a choice. Just make sure the choice doesn't expose you who's dishing out the information. Do 4 things for me. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Turn your notifications on. Leave a comment below if you aren't already there. Bye.